Hello, this is Taryn from the Wellington County Museum and Archives. Welcome to this week's Museum on Your Doorstep experiment. Today we're going to be making a lava lamp, so grab your museum bag and let's get started. So a lava lamp is a glass cylinder filled with a translucent liquid of some kind, usually water or a mineral oil, and it is also filled with a dense wax-like substance that sits at the bottom. So when the cylinder is heated up, usually from a bulb at the bottom, it'll heat up the wax that's at the bottom, melt it, and change its density. When the wax heats up, it'll become less dense, less heavy than the water it sits in. Therefore, as it warms, it'll rise through the water, cool at the top, and then fall back down. And it'll do this again and again and again. In your museum bag, you'll find a small package with 2 Alka-Seltzer tablets, a bag with Kool-Aid mix in it to use to dye the water, a container with vegetable oil. From home, you'll have to provide a glass jar of some kind, or it can be a glass cup, basically anything that you can see into. You'll need some water for this experiment, and you'll need a spoon to mix stuff with. The first step is to get your jar, get some water, and you're going to fill it about 1/3 of the way full. So about that. Then you're going to get your Kool-Aid mix and you're going to dump it into your water and mix it up. The reason that we're using something to dye the water is so that we can see the difference between the water and the oil whenever we use our Alka-Seltzer tablets. There we go, and we're going to mix that up. There we go. The next step is to get our vegetable oil, open it up, and we're going to pour this into the jar. There we go. Because the water is more dense than the oil, the water sits at the bottom while the oil sits on top of it. Our jar is all ready to go. We have our water, our oil. So I'm going to open my Alka-Seltzer package. So when you use your tablets, you're going to want to make sure to break them up. Oops, there we go. Make sure I have a few pieces. And then one by one, we're going to drop them into different spots in our jar. And you'll be able to see what happens. A couple more in. One over here. And one over here. So as the tablets react with the water, they create carbon dioxide, air bubbles, which rise through the water, rise through the oil, and then at the top, they pop. They pop and they lose their carbon dioxide, they lose their air. So they become heavy again and they sink back down. It's just like a lava lamp. And when your lava lamp starts to slow down, you can add in more of the pieces of the tablet to keep it going. And there you have it, your very own lava lamp. Thank you for joining me this week for Museum on Your Doorstep. I hope you had fun. For more events and programs and activities, check out our website at www.wellington.ca/museum.